it seemed like, especially lately after this playoff run, people have finally decided that Burrow is on the level with Patrick, and a lot of people have said Josh Allen's there too. Is there a case to be made that actually Joe Burrow right now, injury aside for Patrick, that Joe Burrow is the superior player, or is that just not true?
I wouldn't say that because Patrick's numbers are way better than Burrow's. We in Kansas City do not have that number one receiver. We don't have that. We have Travis Kelce, but we don't have that number one receiver that Tyreek Hill was last year or the year before. So he is able to spread the ball around, to complete his passes to a bunch of guys. So, but Burrow is just, he looks for number one and he slings the ball over there, and the guy catches it because he's what? Real tall dude, and he's fast and he can catch the ball. So any radius within him that you throw the ball, he can catch it. So we don't have that guy. So he's lucky to have him.
So you don't buy into this Joe Burrow has Patrick Mahomes' number or anything like that people have said?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. If anything, you will look at our defense. Our defense, they are the ones that should stop him. But if you're talking about quarterback to quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, his numbers is way, way better than Burrow's. That's why he's going to be the MVP of the league this year.
Christian, how about you talked about the tight end? How about Travis Kelce? And I mean, I've never seen a tight end, blocking aside, I've never seen a tight end that catches the ball like he does.
Yeah.
I mean, what an incredible weapon, isn't he?
He's an incredible weapon. Yeah, I think he's going to end up being the best tight end in the league ever. And if he keeps going the way he's going, it's going to be much better than ones before him. It's just incredible. The way he makes himself available, he runs routes like receivers do.
Yeah.
And it's big, he's huge,
Yeah.
So he kind of reminds you of Jamar Chase, but he's a tight end, you see? So, no, we're lucky to have him.
Yeah. Does any of just not even talking about this game, but as far as Travis being the best ever, does any of the blocking stuff, we know, at least in my mind, there are guys who block better. I don't think there's anybody who catches better, though. Does any of that bother you as far as, sort of naming him the greatest ever?
Well, as far as Travis Kelce is concerned, no, I like his game. I like the way he's playing. We look at his blocking, look at his pass, his routes that he runs. The way they use him in Chiefs offense is the best way to use a tight end. And they use him that way because he's able to do what he does, and he's doing it the best. So another person I can compare him to is Kittle, from 49ers. He's wonderful. He runs his routes real well. But he's a different kind of ball player than Kelce is.
Yeah.
He runs his routes more like receivers would do it, but Kelce, just opens himself up.
Yeah.
He makes himself open.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard this. There was one of the Bengals players that called Arrowhead Burrowhead. I don't know if you've heard this.
And, I heard that.
Yeah, do you find that to be disrespectful, and is it something that will motivate your Chiefs team?
Oh yeah, both. Yes and yes. It's something that will motivate the Chiefs, but they shouldn't have anything like that happen to get motivated. They should play the game and play very well, but any added incentive helps, and this is one of them. So I'm sure that defense will be playing, and they're playing very tough. Offense is going to play, and there'll be the offense, but defense is going to play and play very well because of that.